Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lowen here in McAllen, Texas. It's Friday, all right, and it seems like there's a reoccurring theme coming from different angles. All right, lead me in the same direction. Eric Lofholm's talking about money making activities and pipeline, and on the Young Guns call last night, they were, talking about tracking your business and planning your day and it was all, I'm like, okay, I'm getting the message, right. There something I'm going to talk about that I have to work through, that I'm going to try to help you, and that's recruiting and discipline. Okay, so when people hear recruiting, it makes the hair in the back of their neck stand up. I just had two associates. They both are like, when it comes to this area, they got a problem with it. It's just not comfortable for them at all. They don't like it. They don't want to be, that bothers them. Okay, I'm, hey, no problem. I'll do it. I'm your Huckleberry, right? Let me go with you. Where are you going, right? I will make connections with the people that you're around, whether you know them or not. I will, if they're interested, they're going to be on your team because I was with you when I met them, right? But here's what people have in their perception, and I'm, in the Navy. I remember basic training in boot camp. It was like everybody was like living, breathing mannequins in an assembly line, you know, in their underwear, going through, getting measured, and 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 getting measured, and then they're given the clothes to fit them, and and the boots, and then the next thing you know, they got all their stuff piled up, that, and it's, it's a process, right? And then you got to, the you got to conform. You got to conform. Then, like, same thing in SEAL training, man. If and they The instructors pick out. They see who's doing something a little different. Okay, me, it was doing a hurdler stretch, and I had my left leg out instead of my right leg out, like everybody else did. But that's how I was taught to do it when I was, high school running track. You start off with your left leg first. Okay. Ooh, they got on me, and I like, yes sir, and that won't happen again, sir. And why? Why did I just like suck it up and take it, all right? When I could have just beat this guy's face in, right? Because I really wanted to be a Navy SEAL, all right. Um, okay. You got to really, really want it if somebody's going to impart discipline that way with you. Okay? And there's a lot of people that don't know what they want yet. And when you talk to them like that, they're gone, right? They'll ghost you. Okay? So what you got to do is you got to use a little psychology. You got to get them. I love that. So if I give you $100 today, but you got to spend it today, or whatever you don't spend goes to your worst enemy, what are you going to buy? Right? And that'll tell you what has meaning to them. And that's the carrot you got to dangle, all right, until the point they can see it happening. And when they can see it happening, then you can, get a little stern with them, okay, when they're getting off track, but you got to remember why they're doing it. You got to remember they're doing it because of what they want, and if you know what they want, and they know you're trying to help them get what they want, they will tighten up. But if you don't, then you're just like, honor me. I used to go to boxing gyms, and I was trained by a great boxing trainer, Roy Jones Sr. And I measured everything everybody said against what he said, and if they weren't in line with what he said, I had my own routine. I knew how to do it. I already knew what to do. I could jump rope. I could shadow box. I could hit the heavy bag. I could spar. In fact, that's what I want to do. Just get your guys in here and let me beat them up. All right. Well, when I was looking for gyms for my son, and I found David Love's gym in San Diego, there was similarities, really a lot of similarities between the way David Love trained and the way Roy Jones Sr. trained. And come to find out, so David Love was trained by Archie Moore, a Hall of Fame legend, all right, trained George Foreman also, okay. He trained with Sugar Ray Leonard and Muhammad Ali, okay. Roy Jones Sr. was trained by Sarge Johnson, who trained the 1976 U.S. Olympic boxing team, and Sarge Johnson and Archie Moore were sparring partners. Okay, thin threads, right? Okay. When you can mirror some leadership that your new prospects have seen before and respect, they'll follow you just the same way, right? You will just harness the respect they have from whoever led them before that they have respect for, whether it's their father or whether it was a teacher, a coach, or whatever. Okay. Roy Jones Sr. could be harsh. For sure the Navy SEAL, instructors were harsh. Okay, but I had some great Navy SEAL instructors that were very cerebral, right? And they would pay attention to how to talk to me. They knew Fred Fritsch. I had to make a choice between going to the Navy boxing team, going to the Olympic trials in 1988, or go to my first deployment to the Persian Gulf. And what did Fred Fritsch say? He was an Olympic bobsled. If U.S. would have boycotted the Olympics in 1980, the U.S. bobsled team would have been 4 Navy SEALs and 1 Navy diver, and he was one of them. And he goes, you know what? I can't tell you what to do. Nobody can tell me. But I'll tell you what. If we go to combat, you're the one I want to have next to me. And that made that decision so easy. And what was crazy, when I'm on that runway in Panama, guess who was on that runway with me in Panama? Fred Fritsch. All right. But that guy could have got me to do anything by the way he talked to me. Okay. Another way, it doesn't fit, a petite lady trying to be like Sergeant Carter. Just doesn't fit, right, at all, right? So, but I really want what I want, so I'll put up with it until the point that I can show different. I can show, and so that's what I'm trying to do. I am trying to produce, okay, and without being that way, I'm trying to produce and really listen and be empathetic, and but the main thing is the vision. Drawing that vision, helping them put a picture in their mind of how much better their life is going to be when they do this. Okay, when they started saving their money and the right type of strategy and product, but also helping other people do the same thing and make money in the process. All right. Have a great Friday.